Welcome back to Earth Goddess Energy Healing. Today we are discussing the relationship between the planets and the guided message from Spirit, which is calling us to take a step back, review what is working in our lives, what is not working in our lives, and come together in unity to raise the collective consciousness and bring community back. Welcome back to Earth Goddess Energy Healing with Kimberly Genovese. Today we are discussing this week's channeled message from 3 separate card pulls and a special treat, a rune pull. The decks I am using this week are the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Shishui, the Green Witch Oracle deck by Sherilyn Darcy, and the White Sage Tarot deck by Teresa Hutch. My personal rune collection offers support and confirmation for the channeled messages. The runes are a special tool I use only when called upon. Today, I felt a strong pull to connect with them, and 2 runes presented themselves. So, let's get started. You don't have to tap into your intuition to see the chaos that seems to be permeating our days as we go through the summer. I personally embrace chaos, knowing that chaos is the catalyst for change, something we are experiencing on the daily, sometimes hourly. Change is necessary, and as the saying goes, if you don't like the moment you're in, it is guaranteed to change. Astrologically speaking, we are in a retrograde period where the planets are asking us to step back, rethink our patterns, our behaviors, our daily routines, and our emotional patterns and responses as well. Right now, Mercury is in its shadow and will be retrograde on August 4th, first in the sign of Virgo and continuing into the sign of Leo. Chiron is retrograde in Aries, Saturn is retrograde in Pisces, Uranus is retrograde in Taurus, Neptune is retrograde in Pisces, and Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. Later in the year, Venus and Jupiter will go retrograde also. That is a lot of slowing down. Retrogrades are moments of reflection, retrospection, identifying what isn't working for you, and creating new paths. There's always multiple ways to get to the same outcome. Retrogrades are a beautiful gift that brings awareness and an opportunity to pivot. Yes, retrogrades may create delays, obstacles, and other annoyances, and they also bring decision-making, freedom, motivation, and new opportunity to all of us. Retrogrades affect all of us differently based on our own unique birth chart. However, there will be some shared experiences in the collective. You can choose to approach a retrograde with an open heart, open mind, and a willingness to flow with whatever comes your way, just to make your life easier. So why am I talking about the retrograde so much in this channeled message? The messages I received are aligned with the energies of the planets right now and how they are presenting in our collective society. The first card I pulled was the Eagle. I can always trust the animal spirits to hone in on the foundation of the message. The Eagle represents vision. It is a time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for the greatness. I love this message. The Eagle is guiding us to use this retrograde time for our benefit as an individual and as part of a collective. Introspection is what is called here. Tap into your intuition, your heart space, and solar plexus to bring awareness of what is and is not working for you in this moment, in this lifetime. Remember, something may have worked beautifully for you in the past. However, as we grow, expand our awareness, and raise our frequency, we also grow out of behaviors, patterns, and experiences. The ego also reminds us that expansion requires a certain amount of trust. Trust in yourself and trust in your spirit guides. And it has to be felt. We cannot just say the words, "I'm trusting this," or think the thoughts. We have to feel the trust, feel the gratitude, feel the alignment. When that happens, that's when the greatness comes our way. So this is a very positive message, and I love how clear the direction is. The next card I pulled was the Marigold Positivity card. The Green Witch Oracle deck provides such a beautiful connection to the planet world and what it can teach us. Marigolds represent our sun, life force, renewal, vigor, and the astrological sign of Leo, bold, vivacious, and full of love. The Marigold card reminds us there is always a positive side to every experience, no matter how challenging it feels in the moment. This requires us, again, to take a step back and make sure we have all the facts before we move forward. It is that introspection again, a time to pause and take a few breaths, gather your thoughts and feelings on the matter to avoid reacting. Reacting is what we want to avoid. Reacting is usually an emotional response that was created from a past event and triggered by the present event. That creates stagnation and blocks in your life and your energy. So use this retrograde opportunity we all have to do things differently. Take a step back to really identify who you want to be in the moment and how you can get there. That is a gift of the retrograde period. An opportunity to slow down, remove what doesn't resonate with you anymore, and do things differently. Change your world, and I will change my world, and collectively we will change the world. So tap into your inner child, get creative, and approach each moment with wonder through your new perspective, through your new eyes. Plant some marigolds to honor the sun and this Leo season. The third card I pulled was the Three of Cups. The image on the White Sage deck shows 3 cups full of calming blue liquid, each cup spilling liquid into the other cups. So cups are associated with emotions, and the Three of Cups represents a time of celebration, coming together as a collective, sharing the moment, sharing knowledge, sharing an appreciation for each other. The message couldn't be clearer. Do the work during the retrograde and grow through the current cycle you're in. Follow the wisdom of the eagle, turn inward, connect with your authentic self and your guides, and trust the messages you get. Be the marigold. Don't get bogged down with delays, distractions, and challenges during this time. Find the value in the challenge. Find the lesson you can take forward with you into your new cycle. Feel the freedom in letting go of what doesn't align with you anymore? What has been holding you back? Release it with love and gratitude, because at one time it did work for you. Simply say thank you. You served me well, and I appreciate what you brought me. Now it is time for me to release you, and I send you off with my love and gratitude always. When we do the work and expand our collective consciousness, then we all get to share in the cups full of beautiful, magical blue liquid. So as I said previously, I had a strong pull towards my bag of runes. I really enjoy connecting with my runes as they connect me to my past, to ancient knowledge I once held, and the tactile feel of the stones for me is calming and soothing to my energy. 2 runes popped out of the bag today that reaffirm the message the decks offered us. The first stone is Barkana. It looks like a V shape and is connected to the birch tree. It symbolizes new growth and the stamina needed to move along your path. It is not the outcome, but the journey, the process of going deep inside and cleaning out all the dark corners. Chiron retrograde is pulling things from our depths to facilitate this healing right now. It is our job to be open and acknowledge what comes into our awareness without fear. Barkana helps us to expand our awareness, change our perspective or vision, and see the potential in everything. It is the tenacity that carries us along our path. The second rune that presented itself is Awaz. It is positioned directly after Barkana and is the final stone in this rune cycle. So this rune is associated with cooperation and community and celebration as a survival technique. It calls for gradual development and steady growth to develop the gifts and abilities needed for the next cycle. The presence of Awaz suggests the need for the collective to expand together to create a world that supports everyone. Unity is the key message here. We're all experiencing more divisiveness throughout our days, and that isn't sustainable for anyone. Now is the time for us to do the work that we previously discussed if we want to support and participate in the collective celebration. The coming together, the reestablishment of the community, and the unification of our 3-dimensional self with our authentic self. Looking at the big picture, we are all on our own individual journey, and through that process, gathering awareness, growing through cycles, expanding our perspective, we support each other. We expand the collective energy, and if we choose, we can create more love, more light, higher consciousness energy, and more unity in our collective life experience. Spirit wants me to remind you that you are always supported. Reach out to your guides, ask for assistance, and know that when you support yourself, you are supporting everyone around you. And when you support someone else, you are also supporting yourself. So with that, shine your light bright. It is beautiful and we need it. I see your light. I see your love. Thank you for listening. Namaste. If you like this message, please subscribe and hit the like button so others can hear the message as well.